I don't know. We're going to stream live from right here.
Okay. And what does that consist of?
Us just talking about what Roofle is.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, here. That's all you. Look, I actually have one. Look.
You know what I feel like with this? I feel like Bob Barker, kind of,
Yeah.
holding
you
this.
kind of look like him, like a younger version.
Oh, do I?
You do.
Oh, I'm not sure if that's a compliment or if that's...
It's definitely a compliment. That was a pussy-getting motherfucker right there. Hopefully we're not live yet. Okay.
Oh.
So, anyhow. Travis Harrego,
What's up?
President and CEO of Roofle. Once again, dude, I love interviewing you. You're the best. Unfortunately, last time we interviewed you, it didn't broadcast live, so I thought we'd do a follow-up interview. Tell us where you're at.
Yeah, so well, we've kind of launched a couple of new things. Most recently, one of the newest features that we have is analytics, which is what we're excited about, is being able to show all of our customers about like what our technology does to their website. So we're seeing things like the average, time on website being like 9.5 minutes. Also, we're seeing like conversions up in like the 20 to 25% range as far as conversions with using our technology on their website. So a lot of contractors are sitting on average like 1 to 2% as far as lead conversion. And so with having this technology, then it bumps them up to like, 20% range. Some people are even high as 40%.
Yeah.
So analytics was huge for us. Analytics are also how we're going to be able to give all of our contractors like marketing material.
Mm-hmm.
So once we know like how the tool works or who's having great success and who's not, we can kind of figure out, okay, these are the best practices that we can do and then set everybody up for success. So we kind of gathered a lot of data over the last 3 months as far as analytics. We're now releasing them to the contractors, and then now we take that information on our own marketing kind of platform so we can educate our customers on how to be successful while using the technology.
Yeah, and what you mean by customers is us, the contractor, correct?
Yeah. So the contractor. So we sell our technology to the contractor where then they can embed it on their website. So,
right on, man. Yeah, so why I enjoy always interviewing you, because your type of technology, like what you're doing, your e-commerce, amazes me. And I think a lot of us in our industry right now feel like that's the direction that this is going. What are your thoughts about that?
Yeah, I mean, when we sold direct to consumer for about 2 years, we did a lot of testing. We gathered a lot of data as well. And what we found was that, the generation that's now coming up and start owning homes are the ones that were the hungriest for this type of technology. So we have all that data as far as the demographics, the age groups, things like that, as far as, who really wants this. And also the timing was interesting, right? So like the majority of our stuff came between 9 and midnight.
Yes.
Was essentially when most people were able to shop online. So with getting all that information, it's the younger generation are the ones that are really the hungriest for this. They want to be in control. They love technology. They don't really like humans. They only want to interact with technology. So they're the ones. So that's why I see in the next 5 to 10 years, I could see this as being as much as 40-50% of people are buying this type of product straight up, right online.
Yeah, no, I agree 100%. So basically somebody could go on my website, and if we had Roofle bolted onto it, or what is it? I'm sorry, contractor.
It's Roof Quote Pro.
Roof Quote Pro.
Yep.
I'm so sorry. I always do that to you. It's a tongue twister. It is. My accent, I can never get it correct anyhow. So basically, they go onto my website, they put their information in. Now, how quickly will they receive a quote back? Because that's the magic question. Is it days? Is it weeks? Is it hours?
So, I mean, we have instant quotes, which they're able to get in like 30 seconds or less, depending on how quickly that they can click through things, select things like that. So it's typically about 30 seconds they can get a quote. Whenever we were able to generate like final quotes to them, we were getting them to them within an hour. So think about like an instant quote, which essentially is like a rough estimate as far as what it's going to cost, an actual signable quote in 1 hour.
Yeah.
So essentially that's what we found as far as the consumer, the conversion rates were much higher when you're able to get them a final price or a signable quote within an hour.
Yeah.
So you as a contractor, you can provide them with an instant quote in 30 seconds on your website. But then from there, if you're able to implement something in your business to get them a final quote within an hour, your conversions or your sales are going to be much, much, much higher than if you wait 2, 3, 4, 5, even days, because the consumer wants something now. When they go to your website and say instant, they got what they wanted now. So now they want that final piece as fast as possible.
No, and I love that you mentioned that too, because it has become an Amazon world. If it's not here in 48 hours, people are getting frustrated, right? So basically, what you're saying is they go to the website, they can get an instant quote. Now, what about the accuracy between the one that we get instantaneously and the one that takes about an hour or two.
Yeah, so what we found as far as doing probably, I think there was 4,000 to 5,000 roofs that we had tested as far as our accuracy. Ours is right about 95, 96% accurate as far as the measurements on them. So again, it's not 99%. I think a lot of them out there, they advertise like 99% accuracy. So there is still that percentages that are off between this one and that one. And think about ours. Ours is not like one that's broke out, like, eaves, rakes, ridges, things like that.
Yeah.
It's essentially, think of it like a quick squares, right? It's going to give you a square footage as far as what that roof is.
Yeah.
And there's some factors that come into there, such as overhangs, if they're larger or not, maybe some things like that. Like I said, ours is about, like I said, about 95% accurate. As far as getting that instant quote for the customer.
Yeah, and I like how you brought up too, like the generation. The millennial generation right now is the largest generation that we have ever. Sorry, trying to get it to stop ringing. The largest generation that our country has ever seen before, right? So, and I think that's only going to get better because now we got the Gen Zs, right? I have a 23-year-old and I have a 14-year-old at home. And even in school, like they're bringing home iPads from school. So that whole e-commerce thing, I think is only going to get better. So with your influence and a couple other people in our industry right now, I feel like that's only going to get better as well. And like we need, as the older generation roofing contractor, I feel like if we don't get on board with something like this sooner than later, we may be lost in the dust.
Yeah, so this is one of those things where everyone looks at the roofing industry and say they're kind of like dinosaurs, right? They're like kind of like the last industry to actually adopt technology into it and get more efficient.
Right.
And we all know roofers, right? They don't like to adopt new things, new processes. They like the old way they used to do it. Like I've done it for many, many years. I've had success. I don't want to change anything, right? Well, as this younger generation is coming up, like I said, they're growing up on iPads.
Yeah, man.
Right? Some of these 14, 15, even like 10-year-olds are better at phones and iPads than most anybody else. Like this is how they're growing up with this technology.
Yeah, man.
So I think roofing companies need to look at it and say, if they want to gain market share, because it's going to happen, whether it's you or your company or other companies or the big organizations out there, somebody's going to be doing it. People are going to be doing it because the consumer is going to want it, because they're going to say, I don't want to deal with somebody in my house first to get some sort of price. Right. I'd rather be able to go online and get some sort of price. And we're the only industry out there where you can't go online and find some sort of price. Right. It's going to cost. You have to have somebody in the house.
And that's what I love about this most. One of the biggest complaints that we hear is that we called the roofer, they never answered the phone. We called the roofer, set an appointment, he never showed up. We called the roofer, he showed up, but we never got the quote back. This alleviates 90% of those fears and pain points that most homeowners experience by dealing with a roofing contractor.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we found is like if they're interested still after seeing some sort of price, they're going to follow up, or even we give you access to actually put your own calendar in there where they can actually book an appointment with you without having to call in.
Dude,
so they have full access to your availability with your sales reps right there within the tool itself.
So you guys, it sounds like, have really thought this out. Do you know what I mean? To cover all of our pain points as a contractor, and not just that, but for the homeowner.
This thing was built by contractors for contractors. So, I mean, me, myself, I started it at like 20 years old as a canvasser, right? And kind of worked my way up through an organization. And I've kind of held every role within a roofing company.
And you've been at the same company.
At the same company, right? For 11, 12 years.
Wow.
So like, I kind of know, and a lot of people who have helped us build this have been within roofing organizations that know kind of the pain points, so that we know as far as like where, like speed to lead is and conversions and things like that. So we can say, okay, let's build these tools. So we make it much, much easier for the consumer to be able to get a hold of the contractor where they don't have to call, right? Some people have Betty Sue at the desk. They call in, she's at lunch break. And then by the time she gets back to them, they've already called 10 other contractors, right? So this way they are in full control of being able to book their own appointment. So we've thought of a lot of the things to be able to put, on your website so we can capture this whole e-commerce, concept as we move forward.
Dude, I love it. Travis, thank you for always being a guinea pig, or whatever we are planning to do. You're always the first one to step up and always want to try it with us.
Always.
Thank you, brother.
Hey,
always a pleasure,
problem.
man.
No problem.
Let's move on. Let's stay live. Travis, again, thank you. You're lucky. Next time it's going to be you. Unless you want to say something.
No.
Yeah. Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
State your name, age, and address.
I shared my lunch. That was plenty.
Oh, okay. She shared her lunch. That was plenty. Okay.
Good,
it was good. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right. Okay. Who's this dude?
I'm Ruben.
Here we go, Ruben. Speak into the mic.
Oh shit! It's my first time. What?
Is it? Here, let me sit down with you, Ruben.
Okay.
Here. Let's get into a pretty heated, heavy, deep
I don't know if I'm ready
conversation.
for all this. Okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Ruben, are you local?
No.
You're not.
No.
Where did you come in from?
I'm coming in from Omaha, Nebraska.
Omaha, Nebraska.
So you can thank me for the weather because I probably brought that too.
Right on. Us two were from Pennsylvania.
Okay.
It's 60 degrees up home and it's 12 or something here. It's really cold.
So no, I literally just got back from Jamaica.
Yeah.
I'm not ready for all this right now, but I'm here. I made it, so we're good.
None of us, I don't think we're ready for this. I think there's like an inch of ice, which looks like snow outside right now. They're actually trying to figure out how to read the instructions on a shovel outside right
how
now.
to apply this, how to apply that.
Yeah, right. We saw them using a shovel, and I think they were using it wrong outside.
Right.
But that's a fancy problem, I guess, living in Texas, getting ice every now and then, because it's usually really warm down here.
So welcome to all 4 seasons now.
Yes, right. And we can relate to that up in Pennsylvania. So you're with Beacon.
Yes.
Okay. What is Beacon for those viewers that don't know who Beacon is? Yeah.
So Beacon is a supply house. So we'll do, of course, roofing, siding, windows and doors, stuff like that. So we can handle residential and commercial products.
Mm-hmm.
So right now our big push is, of course, is technology. So I'm actually one of, a handful of tech reps that go around teach and train how to use Beacon Pro Plus and try to get everybody kind of like on that platform.
Oh, nice.
But we know it's not for everybody. So like I said, I'm not a strong pusher, but I'm an educator. So I will educate you on what we have, who our integrations are with, and stuff like that.
Okay, so what is Beacon Pro Plus?
So Beacon Pro Plus is basically like our online service. So you can order your material, you can check on your history, you have live pricing the whole time. So like I said, if there is ever another price change, our system will update, and that's what you'll have.
Nice. So if I was a contractor, which we are, would I be able to go in there and look through prior or previous estimates or invoicing?
Up to 5 years.
Oh, wow. So it will store up to 5 years worth of invoices and stuff like that. So during COVID, right? So the price increases were like going out of control.
Yep.
So that was real-time pricing in there. If we ordered through that, we would get real-time pricing.
Yes.
Okay. So could we go in there and follow the pricing, or do we not see our pricing through the portal?
You'll see it through the portal. Okay. So no matter what, anything that we change in our system will automatically change to Beacon Pro Plus. So like I said, if there's ever a pricing, oopsie glitch, whatever, like I said, hey, if that's not something you agreed on, let us fix it. Like I said, if you just give us to the end of that, basically at midnight, our system to update itself.
Okay.
So like I said, your price should have been, let's say 56 for something instead of 86. We'll adjust it at midnight. Our system will do the hard reset.
Yes.
And you'll see your new pricing the next day.
Yes. Okay. So what if we have multiple locations and the pricing is different in each state?
We're set per branch.
Okay.
Or per market, so to say. Okay. So let's say, of course, our pricing is going to be different from Nebraska versus Pennsylvania versus Texas.
Yes.
So we will open an account in each of those locations. You can still have one login for 3 locations, and we'll adjust the pricing for each of those individual markets.
That's impressive and very efficient for a contractor like us, because we work in multiple states, and to be able to log into the same place but have all 3 of our accounts located in one place, that is like an accounting wet dream, I guess, for our accounting.
Let's go there. Yes.
Yeah, you want to get there?
Oh yeah, we went there.
Okay. Right? Yes, always. You have no idea. But anyhow, thank you so much, Carlos. Ruben, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I don't know
I'll take
what
that
I was
offensive
thinking
later, okay, but not now.
I think I always wanted to be named Carlos. I think that's where that came from when I was a child.
get baby Carlos, right? We'll get you a baby that you can strap in the middle for you.
Yes, I love you. Thank you for being such a good sport, man. Nice to meet you. And Ruben, if anyone...
It's not like they give us badges at all.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah.
It's okay.
Ruben Ramon.
I'll be your little Carlos today.
Yeah.
I'll be your little Carlos.
I love this dude. My room is 1, 2, 3 floor. I'm just kidding. Hey.
Ron, send any complaints right here.
Right? Right. Thank you so much.
Not a problem.
For being a good sport.
Oh, of course.
You ready yet? No. Are you sure? All right. Maybe later. You want me to come back? Okay. We'll be back. What's that? I can do that. Foundation. Yes, you will too, Ruben. Okay. So we are in front of Foundation Finance Company. My man. I'm Ty Backer with Behind the ToolBelt.
Nice to meet you.
Would you like to hold the mic? Sure. What is your name?
Jim Anderson with Foundation Finance Company.
Okay. What do you guys do for the roofing industry?
Well, we work with roofers who are looking to have a financing program to be able to offer homeowners, be able to close more projects, and increase their sales on an annual basis.
Nice. Okay. How do you increase their sales?
Well, we give them financing. For us specifically, we're able to offer them programs that other lenders could offer them, such as same as cash type of programs. They don't have the money for it, low monthly payments to be able to get that roof on with a low monthly payment type of program.
Okay, so you have several different terms, and you said same as cash. So what type of same as cash? 6 months, 12 months, 18? Like how far out?
6 months to 24 months same as cash programs.
Okay.
That we offer.
Do you have any programs that pertain to solar?
We do. Well, it's not specifically to solar, but what we do have solar partners.
Okay.
Correct. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And will you deal with anyone other than the roofing industry, or do you deal with different industries?
We deal with all types of industries. As long as the product gets attached to the house, whether it's HVAC roofing, siding, windows roofing, we'll work with you.
Okay.
Right.
Like, do you integrate with CRMs or anything like that?
We do.
Okay.
Yep.
What CRMs do you integrate with?
Well, right now we're integrated with a couple of different platforms. So we have full API capabilities. We have integration where we can do it with people. Some of our partners would be like Leap, where we work with them.
Nice.
We work with EGI on the HVAC side.
Okay.
We have some other integrations that we're actually working on right now.
Okay. So you work with Leap, which is a great company.
Yep.
We're actually a JP user at our construction company. So I was just thinking of something, but I totally forgot what it was. And we're live, just so you know. So everyone, if you look down there on that TV, we're streaming live right now, where Travis is. Okay, so if somebody wanted to reach out to you, what is the best way to contact you?
Foundationfinance.com is our site. They could go there. We have a live chat site where people go answer questions live for you if you want to.
Okay.
You have an 800 number where they could call us in and ask questions. Michelle right here at our table is the business development manager for the South division. So she's right here at her booth where she could answer any questions. You have her contact information.
Okay, so if you were going to finance somebody, what are some of the criteria that you are looking for as a financial institute for the homeowner? What criteria?
Well, the thing is, again, we're a little bit different. So the bottom score we go down to is a 600. So a lot of competitors will stop at a 750. So again, we buy down a lot deeper than they do. We don't work just off of a credit score, though. We look at DTIs. If the DTI is below 50% or so, we'll look at that.
Okay.
We look at other factors. What type of debt do they have? We're not going to look at the same as a homeowner debt compared to a student loan debt. So there's a lot of different factors that we put into our algorithm to get approval.
That's cool. So you kind of give it a second look.
We're known as a second look company. And what's great about it is we have an auto decision, but we also have eyes on it. So if we can't auto decision, we have somebody look at it within 7 to 10 minutes. We'll have a decision because, again, we want to try to get as many people as approved as possible.
Okay. For the contractor's point of view, how competitive are you with dealer fees, if there's any at all?
We have free programs, a lot of APR programs that are free. It won't cost them anything. We don't have transaction fees. That's our rate sheet right there.
Okay.
Again, we give blanket approval. So a contractor's going to decide what they're going to offer, not offer, what's going to fall within their margins from a cost perspective. Again, we have free programs that they could offer.
That's awesome, Jim.
Yep.
Thank you for your time. I'm going to actually hold on to this.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great day, man.
Thank you.
I hope you guys are crushing it. Yep. All right, so we're going to walk over here to the Ink Jeep. I have no idea what Ink is. Are you coming over? Okay. Just checking. Okay. Oh, weather update. I love that. Okay, cool. Love that. So check out this Jeep. Are we still live? Okay. Thank you for everybody who's tuned in. This is our first time going remote, if that makes any sense. We're actually remote at the SRC Summit Conference right now. Sorry, there's a lot going on right now. I see my good friend and partner and many other things, Michael Stearns with Ascend Digital Agency. But I thought this Ink. Oh, okay. So Ink Jeep here is a property claim payments, which I'm sure they probably help the contractor get funding before the insurance company pays you. So let's go over here to Michael Stearns. Let's interrupt Michael Stearns here. Could I be so rude and interrupt you guys?
What's up, bro?
Michael Stearns. We are going remote right now.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I freeze up.
Me too. I have been the whole time.
Oh no, all these cameras.
Yeah. So thank you for joining us. Going live,
You're welcome.
going remote.
What's up, y'all? What do you want to talk about?
So how have you been doing here? I didn't see you had a booth. Or do you
No
have
booth.
a booth?
No, we did not have a booth because we just got back from our honeymoon, and I gotta be honest with you, I didn't think Lacey was gonna be cool with me coming.
Okay.
And you know the whole thing, happy wife, happy life. If you don't know that, get to fucking know it real soon, because it's a real thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So try to keep them happy. And
Right on.
she was kind enough to be like, you can go.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? Then I'm gonna go. But it was a really last minute thing.
Right
So
on.
we didn't get a booth. So we're kind of just floating and hanging out. And
You're supporting your friends.
mm-hmm.
Because I know you come over and supported us quite a bit. So have you made any new partnerships or networking with anybody?
Yeah, we've been networking with a lot of folks actually,
Mhm.
and there might be some announcements forthcoming as a result of those conversations.
Nice.
Maybe not. I can't call it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
No, that's cool. I love the suspense.
Yeah,
And we'll wait.
you got to build the hype,
Yeah, that's right.
right? Yeah. Otherwise, what's the point?
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Exactly.
What about you?
What are we doing? So, I mean, what we're doing here today is I think we're really, I actually have a mic, believe it or not.
I just always wanted to hold a mic here, like back in.
Sorry. I
It's fine.
Out of habit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Anyhow,
Judgment-free zone.
what we're doing here, I know it is. That's why I love you so much. What are we doing here? Give me your description of what the hell it is we're doing here. I want to know.
You are. So first of all, you're fucking wild for bringing all this equipment. I absolutely love your setup. I saw it at RoofCon.
Just
It was
so you know,
love
I
at
have
first
no
sight.
idea how to fucking use any of it.
Me neither.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Luckily, you've got a team that can help you.
Exactly.
I've got a bunch of shit in my office in a box where I'm like, I still don't know.
Right.
So
YouTube.
Rome wasn't built in a day.
No, it wasn't.
I'm not going to YouTube it because I'm the least handy person you'll ever meet, and I'll break the shit.
Right.
I'll get and I'll just throw it.
I'll tell you what, though, I am thoroughly impressed with my team. I swear to God, like we just broke some of this shit out, and they've already put it together, and it's functioning right now. At least I think it is.
Yeah.
I see some lights blinking and shit like that, and this camera is like moving like a cobra snake.
Yeah, it's like a gimbal type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got my man Ipset on the camera. Okay.
So his new nickname's Nip.
Nip.
Yeah, Nipalidi.
I'm calling him Ipset.
Yeah.
Shout out
Nip.
to Cameron and Jewels and them back in the day. So, dude, why do you do this? Why?
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I think I might have gotten a little bored,
Mm.
but let me go back to like where it started.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 years ago, we needed a platform to like market our charitable events.
Okay.
And we had no idea how to like put it out there. Like, hey, we built this. We want to auction it off. We want to donate all the funds to this or that. And somebody had made mention to, why don't you go live? On what? Facebook. Okay, cool. Now, not that 3 years ago was that long ago, but I don't think there was like a lot of people actually doing like podcast live back then.
Sure.
Maybe a few.
Right.
But not like it is today. It seems like everybody's got a live podcast or some sort of podcast.
Everyone's got a fucking podcast.
Right. So like 6 months into it, the industry started to take notice to us, and people started to reach out and was like, hey, can we come on your show? Which I was grateful for that, because at that point in time, we were just plugging TC Backer Construction, right? So to come up with content week after week after week after week. So with like, eventually we were like, okay, it's window month. So at least then I knew we were going to talk about windows for the entire month. So I didn't have to like bend my brain around, like, what are we going to talk about tonight? Oh my God. So we did that. People started to reach out. They came on, and I was like, thank you, baby Jesus, because then it was like, okay, we'll just talk about them then. Yeah. Right. So then it just like, I don't know, 3 months after that, it was like my phone was blowing up. More people wanted to come on. Now we got a calendar and people are just coming on. And then it was like, well, let's take this thing on the road. Let's like take this to them, because people aren't going to fly to our studio.
Right.
Right. So we might as well bring the studio to them.
Some might drive though.
Yeah.
I saw Tino's drove, right?
Tino's.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tino's drove.
Yeah. From fucking Florida.
Yes.
Tino's, you're wild.
Yes. No, he's crazy.
Which camera?
Steven Spence drove up from Maryland. Chris Hofstra and Joe both flew over from Michigan to come into the studio. So we have had a few people, but we really want people to see what's behind the scenes, because all you see is like our green screen and the whole production, and to give Vic and Mike and Javi and everybody a plug. Like, these are the guys behind the scenes that make me look good.
It's amazing.
It really is.
That's a very, very well articulated answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got a question for you.
Sure.
Fuck you bring all this snow and ice here for?
You know, because when we leave, we're going to keep it here. So when we get home, it'll be 60
Listen,
degrees.
dude, if you can work that out, I'll build you a website for free.
Bet. Challenge accepted.
Yeah, no more snow or ice for the rest of the winter. You get a free website.
Right on.
From Ascend Digital.
For what, 12 months?
Yeah, build costs will be 100% free.
Oh.
And I'll host it for a year as well. Any maintenance included.
Challenge accepted.
All right, well, if I see one fucking piece of snow or ice, Tough.
Just one?
Dude, I don't want anything.
Like, not even just
You
a
said you're
little
leaving it
mistake.
behind. Leaving it here.
I will do my damnedest.
And dude, I really love Dallas thus far. And this has
do.
been an amazing experience, but I
It really
really hope
has.
I don't get stuck here.
I know we were just talking about that. Like, it is like icing out. I guess, what do you call it? Icing?
Yeah, you just made me hungry. I want some cake or cupcakes.
Yeah, like it's
Yeah.
icing inches outside.
Uh-huh.
Like there's like an inch of ice outside. Literally, it's like, I guess it's not even sleet or hail. What is it?
I don't know, but let me ask you this. And you guys feel free to drop in the comments and give me your feedback. If I went live from the back of TC Backer's cargo van while they drive all the equipment home and I'm all crammed in there and shit, would y'all tune in? Would you? What questions would you ask? Hypothetically speaking, let us know because maybe we can make that happen if we do get stuck here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just take the 24-hour drive. It's all
I
good.
think Vic said he was going to go out around Tennessee. There's like a riot in one of Tennessee, Memphis. Yeah, Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh, shit.
So we're going to have to drive around just to be on the safe side.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
unbelievable.
Well,
no, this is.
I'll take the detour with you.
Yeah.
I'm down for the cause, man.
You're more than welcome.
I'm with the shit.
For real though, you're
Yeah.
more than welcome.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I appreciate you having me.
Yeah, man.
Y'all the best.
Always. No,
All
you're
right.
the best. Dude.
Ah, shit.
Right on.
Hey, follow me on YouTube.
Yeah, me too. Subscribe. Everybody in the building right now is not allowed to leave until they subscribe to our YouTube page. Okay, now who? Now who's our next victim? My man. How about this dude? Nick.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Nick Alamar, Tree Guardian, USA, Lafayette, Louisiana. What can we talk about today? Today's my second day on the job, so let's figure this out.
Second day on the job?
Absolutely. I've got 19 years in the car business background, but we're about to figure it out.
Wow. We got the loudmouth of the South over here. I can tell the gift of gab. I love this because a lot of times I get choked up. But what have you experienced thus far here?
Oh, it's overwhelming. That's
like
for sure.
your second day.
Absolutely. It's overwhelming. Met a lot of great people, a lot of great connections, a lot of phone numbers. We're going to meet a whole lot of people. We're going to do a lot of business together. We're going to help each other out. We're going to figure out how to expedite cranes and, get a whole bunch of jobs together.
I love that because today's currency is partnerships.
Absolutely. Hey, time is money, right? That's an old time saying.
Yeah, man. No, I love that, man. Thank you for coming on.
Oh, no. Thank you.
All right, man.
Thanks for having me,
you guys. Have a good one.
It.
Yep. All right. Ladies. 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 Okay. So I'll do this for you. It's commercial and residential, smoke, restore, fire and smoke damage, restoration specialist, Storms USA. Okay. Let me guess. You guys do restoration.
Oh my God, that was a great guess.
Okay. So.
And this is all for our booth over here.
Oh, wow. So you guys got Crew Connect, which I'm assuming what you can do is like if I move into an area and I need labor, correct? So I call you guys up and you guys have skilled labor. Really? So if I call you up and say, hey, I need roofers for a week and I'm off the hook, then I just sign them up for a week and then they go back. Could we hire them full time? Like if there's one or two of them, we called you up and say, hey, we would really like to keep these two guys. Okay. Okay. No. That's cool. That's cool. I just wanted to see if it was kind of like a one of those temp agency type of thing, if it was something like that. All right. Well, thank you for being a good trooper. We'll be back though. All right. Robert.
All right. Well, I need those updated on here. So where's
I'm sorry to interrupt. Your name is Robert?
It is.
They asked me to come over here and ask you $1 million question.
Okay, what's the $1 million question?
Robert, I'm Ty Backer with Behind the Tool Belt.
Hi, nice to meet you.
So with this Crew Connect right now, here, hold this for 1 second so everybody can hear you. I know you're a busy guy. Hopefully I can break up the monotony here a little bit. So Crew Connect. So if I needed a crew for 5 days, right, I call you.
That's right.
Now, what if 2 of those guys out of the 5 guys were really good and I wanted to keep them?
Can't.
You can't do it? Okay,
Well,
so
I mean,
they got to
you
go back?
can. Well, first of all, it's not Crew Connect. We have crews that do jobs.
Okay.
So you call me for jobs.
Okay.
We supply the crew that does the job.
Okay.
Let's say that you're only in Minnesota, but you're trying to operate in Kansas. You need 3 crews in Kansas, so that's what you call me for.
Yes. Okay. Makes total sense. I am so glad I came over here. So Crew
No
Connect.
problem.
What is the best way to contact you guys? By this 800 number?
Yep, that's it.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
That's it, brother.
I'll let you get back to business. I'm sorry.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Okay, so
Okay. That dude was serious business. How you doing? Good, man. Oh my Lord. I know you've been waiting all day for this.
Hello.
Blake, what's happening?
Not much.
Rhino Strategic Solutions.
Yes.
Now, what the hell is Rhino Strategic Solutions? Okay, like that's a tongue twister in itself. Please explain this to me in layman's terms so our viewers can understand what the hell this is over here.
So, funny story that a lot of people don't know is that Rhino stands for Ryan and Yano. So the first part of Ryan, last part of Yano. So that's where that started. And of course, actual rhinos came into the mix, and they're just powerful animals. So that's kind of what we came with.
No, that's a great brand.
Yes.
Love it. Strong. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes, I love that. I love it. So what is it that you guys do here? You do most reputable digital marketing agency.
Yep.
Okay, so what, you create websites?
We do a lot more than that. So
Well,
we simply exist to grow your business. So we've been in the trades for 15 years. We do custom websites that are built to convert. We do SEO, PPC, LSA, all of that fun stuff. Everything is digital. That's all we do. And we only focus on the trades, which is huge.
Okay. Only on the trades?
Only on the trades.
Okay. So now this might be a question for Jeff, maybe. How long have you guys been in business?
How long have we been in business?
Yeah, how long have you guys been doing this?
15 years in the trades.
15 years
since 2008.
And you've been tried and true.
Tried and true.
How many clients do you guys currently have?
About 800.
About 800 clients.
United States, Canada, Australia.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So that's huge. That's huge. So if you had to pick like one area that you were most strongest in, what would you say?
Websites, SEO, pay-per-click, LSA ads, all the above.
Okay. Do you do anything with social?
We do.
Okay.
Yep.
Like, do you like know when to like run an ad and for how long and when to take it down and pump another one up? Does that make any sense?
Yeah. So we can create two different types: organic posting, the ads that you're talking about.
Yes.
So around storm situations or general brand awareness ads, when to run those, top of funnel, bottom of funnel. Absolutely. And we plan those out with the client.
Okay.
So typically like a month in advance or a quarter in advance, we're telling you, here's what we're going to be running from a branding standpoint, from a, click to call type of standpoint, and then from a definite lead generation.
Okay. For me being a roofing contractor, so we had used somebody once before. So is there a portal or something as the contractor where I'll be able to like go into and look to see not just where like our money is going, but like the results that you guys are providing, or is that kind of like a hidden secret?
No, that's actually a great question. So we have something exclusive to us called Rhino Tracks.
Okay.
So not only can you log into your portal and see every lead that's coming in, we live listen to all of the calls that come in. So we have a live human being. They tell you what the call was. They tell you what city that it came from. They tell you, was it from your SEO campaign, your PPC campaign, your LSA campaign? So you can see everything. Did you book an appointment with that customer when they called in? Was it a previous customer? So yes, you have access to that along with your account manager at our team. So we are really big. One of our core values is transparency. So that carries over into data transparency, because the biggest thing that we hear is we don't know how much that we don't know what we're getting for what we're spending. We want to make sure when the client every single month, we can show you like, hey, Ty called, in this part, did they book a job? Can you attribute revenue to that? Yes, that was a $15,000 roof. So for that SEO investment that you're making here, we just got you $40,000 of revenue.
Wow.
So absolutely.
I love that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
So if somebody wanted to reach out to you guys, which is the best way to reach you guys?
So they could reach out to Blake. She's at B Creech.
B Medlin.
B Medlin.
MEDLIN at rhinoss.com.
So rhinoss.com.
Okay.
Yep.
Do you have an 800 number? Because I just forgot that already.
What's our main sales number?
I got it.
No. What's our main sales email?
Test.
Oh, sales at Rhino.
Sales at
She just passed the test, by the way,
rhinoss.com.
everybody.
There we go.
Great job.
Boom.
Sales at rhinoss.com.
I couldn't see her.
That's
name
Sarah
tag.
Wilkinson.
Awesome.
That's the best way to get us.
Boom.
Faster than a phone call. Email's great.
Nice.
People don't make phone calls anymore. They don't want to talk to
I
people.
know. I
They want
just-
information, right?
Yeah, well, I couldn't remember what the hell the first
No.
email was.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah.
just trying to make sure everybody else could remember.
Just cut some of that.
Just Google Rhino, God damn it.
There you go.
All right. Cool. Thank you,
Yeah,
Jeff.
Thanks, Ty.
Yeah, you guys got it.
Appreciate it, man.
Yep. Thank you, Blake. Always a pleasure. You guys have a good week, I hope.
Yeah, it's been great.
Awesome. Cool. Now, who's the next victim? We want to do Velux. We want to do you're making eye contact here. This poor dude.
Hi, welcome everybody. Carlos here. You might remember from me earlier. We have a weather update. It's cold as hell outside. So stay inside, don't go out. Frozen roads, ice there, all that stuff. So please watch out, be careful. Otherwise, stay your ass here inside, okay? Thank you. There you go.
Thank you. Thank you, Carlos. Love you, man. You're the best. Okay. Victim number 5. I'm sorry. Are you guys in the middle of a demo?
No, it's all good.
Are you
It's all
sure?
good. Yeah. No,
RoofLink.
Yeah, RoofLink.
Okay, so we are with RoofLink. Kevin Reagan with RoofLink. Tell us about it. What is it?
Yeah, RoofLink, it's an all-in-one solution. So it's all the tools you need to run your roofing business, from weather mapping, sales mapping, all the way through your CRM functions, automated messaging, unlimited roof measurements are included, automated takeoffs, so material orders, work orders, estimates, digital signatures, your photos. We put it all together. We automate the whole entire process so you can run your business more efficiently than you can with other CRM systems.
Wow. Okay. So Carlos from Beacon, they have this Beacon Pro Plus thing. Does it integrate with that?
We can integrate with just about anything. Yeah. So,
love to hear that.
The cool thing about what we do is, because so many of the tools are in here, we don't require a lot of integrations for companies to be able to run, their whole entire business. So,
right. So are you a CRM?
We are. Yeah. We're a CRM on steroids.
Right on.
So compared to some of the other guys, you have to go get a lot of integrations. You have to go get HellTrace and SalesRabbit and all these different things to kind of complete your system.
Yeah.
With this, it's all built in here. We built all those tools into the system. So,
wow.
So it's all there. It's all in one place. There's no redundant data entry. You don't have to have several logins, different things like that. So just makes it smooth, makes it seamless. Sales guys love it because it's all right there at their fingertips. And so we just made it really easy. The mobile app, we just relaunched a new version of the mobile app, and it is as easy as ringing up hamburgers at McDonald's. So,
wow.
So the sales guys are really liking it.
That's a good analogy.
Yeah, it's
okay.
It's good
so
stuff.
do you guys also do like roofing aerial measurements?
We do, yeah.
Wow.
So we got.
So you really do it all. Here,
Yeah,
you can hold this if you like.
So we've got the aerial measurement tool built in there. So
Nice.
you can really one call close a customer.
Right there
You
and
can
then.
show up at their house, get their intake information, put them in straight from the sales mapping, and then go right into, you can launch drip campaigns, all kinds of automated messaging. And then, we got the measurements you can measure right there. And then from those measurements, put together your estimate, put together your in-house proposal, get a digital signature, and then send it straight onto the production side before you've ever left somebody's driveway.
I love it.
So yeah, it's good stuff. It's good stuff.
So if someone wanted to reach out to you, what's the best way they can contact you, Kevin?
Roof.link. Go to the website. Just click on, sign up for a demo.
Okay.
I'd like to see a demo, and it'll take you right to us. And
I love
then
it.
we can get a demo scheduled and show them what we got.
I love
it's
it.
Good stuff.
Thank you for your time, Kevin.
Appreciate it, man.
It's been a pleasure.
Yeah,
Thank you. So someone had made mention about maybe doing a weather report. Do you want to go outside and check out the storm? I'm going to come back to you guys. All right. We're going to go outside and check out the hail or whatever the hell it is. I have no idea. Do you call it icing? Oh, we might not get a signal. All right. You know what? Screw it. Let's here. You guys can hold on to that. So Ever Connect Lead Generation Performance Marketing.
Yes.
I'm with Sean and Jamie from Ever Connect. Guys, tell us what it is that you do.
Yeah, so we're a lead generation company. We have actually 4 different solutions groups that you can choose from to kind of customize your lead services, how they're delivered to you. So we actually have a print publication called Best Pick Reports and 5-star rated, where an approved contractor can get in this book and receive live calls.
Okay.
We also have a live call network where we can just plug in any contractor, and we have landing pages out there, and they will get pre-screened warm transfers, making sure that it's the homeowner. For roofing, it's got to be for complete replacement.
Yeah.
And in their area, and they'll just hand them off to them.
So you're kind of like a lead gen also.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. So we have
we got
qualified exclusive.
Nice. Kind of almost like a Google guarantee.
Yeah. Well, we can also do a branded campaign for a contractor too. So
Okay.
we can build out the landing pages, and then we have your traditional form fills as well.
Right.
So it's you kind of pick your poison and go with it. You know.
Wow.
There's definitely options.
Okay, so there's a lot going on, but it sounds like it's very valuable to a contractor of any. I see you do fire, water, mold, kitchens, baths,
Oh yeah.
HVAC, plumbing, roofing, siding. Now I'm from the roofing, siding, and solar window.
Yep.
That's what we have TC Backer ourselves. So, okay, so do you offer financing? Christ, it sounds like you do everything else.
We do not do the money. We just create the opportunity.
All right. How about roofing aerial measurements? I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No,
No,
but I
good.
love this because you do the marketplace leads, direct branding, plug and play options, multi-targeting programs, strategic delivering. I love it. Thank you guys. What's the best way to get a hold of you guys if someone wanted to sign up today?
You can actually just email me. It's Sean it's S Smith at everconnect.com.
Love it,
And
man.
I'll put you in touch with one of my sales reps.
Cool. Thank you guys for
Hey,
your time.
No problem. Thank you.
Nice
Thanks
to
for
meet you,
having us.
Jamie.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yep. You guys have a good one. Okay. I think let's take a little short break here. I think we covered just about everybody except Alan Mick from Just Share It Media, which we'll get to him. We'll get the supplement experts, and I think we might have missed the Lux, but we got today, the rest of today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. Thank you guys.